Yerrr.
Yerrr.
What's going on? Another episode of the Yerrr podcast. Episode
117.
117. Thank you.
117.
Episode 117 of the Yerrr podcast. It's your boy Fridge. I'm here with my co-host
Xavier, human never. You already know the vibes.
the Mama's the champion.
The Mama's the champion. Everybody knows the vibes.
And we are on remote location. You know, changing things up as this podcast grows and we get bigger. And the more we do, we're going to try out different things. So definitely, thank you, Steve, for having us, brother. Appreciate you.
Yeah, shout out to Kev for setting it up.
Word. Thank you, Kev, for setting it up as well. What's up, brother?
We're coming off a great weekend that day. Wow.
It started early. It started after last week's pod.
Yes.
Sorry about not dropping on a Thursday, but shit happens. And we had some issues, but we dropped on the Friday.
Yeah, check that out, episode 116. That shit.
It was dope.
I watched it like 3 times, I believe I saw it. Because it was such a good conversation. Everything flowed so perfect.
Everything was good. It was dope. It was dope. So Wednesday.
Yeah.
I'm getting old, man. I'm an old man, bro. I'm an old man. I'm tired. I was like, you know what? I gotta work the next day. I'm ready to be out.
Yeah.
You hit me with the, yo, where you going? I'm gonna go home.
Oh, wait, that was the Wednesday after recording.
After recording.
Again, I feel like the days just passed me by, man. I completely forget.
I wonder why. We was all lit. So I'm like, all right, I'm not drinking. Wednesday, we go out Wednesday. You're like, what you doing? I avoided almost the whole night without drinking. You said, nah, let's go visit your boy. So we went to go see you. I want to go chill with your boys.
I recall saying, like, I know that you told me you don't want to drink XYZ, and then it's just like, what was it? I mentioned, I don't want to be of an influence. I don't want to feel I don't want to feel like I'm gaslighting, like you wanting, like, yo, let's drink, bro.
So I'm like, all right, cool, let's chill. So we went to chill in your spot. I don't know.
Barrel 79, shout out Barrel 79.
Shout out Barrel 79.
I know how I feel about my, local locations.
Yeah, that's up to you if you want to say that or not. Now you know where
no, support the business, man. We're always there Thursdays for karaoke and everything. And shout out to Thomas and for always taking care of us, man. So yeah, Barrel 79, check it out.
Yeah. Do I say who we was with? Or do I save that for later?
For Wednesday?
Yeah, do I say who we was with that night?
No, I don't want to mention it due to the fact that it will be a surprise for next month.
Okay,
so,
I got you.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
I got you. So we was chilling with homeboy.
Yeah, we was chilling with homeboy.
Wow, what a great night. I'm not gonna lie, what a great night. He's a cool dude.
Humble individual. And like I told you, like, yo, again, just be you, Fridge.
Yeah.
Just be you.
He surprised me. When we was all cool, like I'm a fan and all that.
Yeah.
Who's calling me?
Mama Sota's calling you?
No.
Someone's calling you?
Hold on.
Oh, wait. Who that is?
Yo, Juan.
Yep.
I'm recording live right now. You are on the podcast. Don't say anything incriminating.
Yerrr. I bet. So hit me up later, bro.
Alright, hey, yo, buy my flight, please.
Buy your flight?
Yeah.
Nigga, you buy me a flight to go to New York.
Alright, buy me my flight first.
Fuck that. It's even trade. You always come to my crib.
You right.
I give you free shelter every time.
You right. Alright, man, go fuck yourself. I love you.
Later.
I ain't gonna lie, nobody hasn't called me on the pod in a while, so I'm kind of happy. That's my boy Juan. Shout out to Juan.
That was like, that happened to me last week when Travis was calling me. Like, nigga, what?
You should have picked up. That'd have been dope.
Yeah, I should have.
But we was there. We chilled with homeboy. Homeboy was cool. Everything was alright.
Yeah.
It was such a great time. I left. Then I had Friday off.
Friday was, I'm gonna say, I'm still high from that Friday,
bro,
and not in a sense of it's just the energy that was circulating throughout the whole night.
It was a great night. I had no idea what I was going to do Friday after work.
Dude.
And I went home. Well, first I had some after work beers. Mm-hmm. Then I went home. Then I'm going to go to SmackDown.
Oh, yeah. You went to SmackDown. You were telling me about this. Okay,
I went to SmackDown in the Barclays Center.
Yeah.
It was all right. It was cool.
It was all right.
Bumped into your boy.
Oh, shout out to Noodles, our boy Noodles.
that was really interesting because he's like, I'm on the train, and this never happens to me, but this happens to me the whole night. It's all your friends, man. I appreciate that.
Yeah, the whole night, yeah.
The whole night,
I love my people, man.
And I'm there, so I'm there. I'm just getting on the train, right? And I'm about to go to Jake's Dilemma real quick because I don't know where my night is taking me. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna stop at Jake's.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. I'm on the train. He's like, yo, your name Fridge, right? I'm like, in my head, I'm like, all right, do I know you from football? How do I know you? Like, yeah. He's like, yo, you do the podcast with Xavier. I was like, yeah. He's like, and he's with his girl too. Okay. And he's like, yo, I love that shit, bro. I'm a fan. And I was like, I'm not gonna lie, like, mom over here smiling, like, yo, good looking out, thank you. Like, that's shit like that. Cause I'm nobody, so shit like that makes me hype. I told you that a million times.
You're somebody.
Shit like that always gets me hype. I'm like, yo, I appreciate you. Cool, like, I thank you so much. You're the best. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, thank you for listening. Like,
it's very relieving to hear the support face to face than as opposed to, you know, like, yo, keep doing what you're doing. You know, it's nice to get those messages, but it's nice to actually bump into people and then be like, oh, I love what you do, this and the third, and at least you're being recognized. You know what I mean? So it makes you feel good that you're doing something, you know, cool. You're doing something cool, and then people, you know, look, enjoy it.
Absolutely. And I'm at Jake's. I get to Jake's. Jake's is all right. It's just, you know, the vibes is in there. They got a DJ. They working out these DJs and shit like that, and it was dope, man. It was a good time. At that point, where were you?
I was at Poción. Shout out to my boy Kenny. It was his birthday because Kenny and Crema, they both share the same birthday.
Okay.
And then it was just like, fuck, I gotta make plans for two people. You know, like, I gotta be in two different spots. So Poción was a vibe as soon as I got there. And Poción usually doesn't get too lit till, like, you know, at a later time.
Yeah.
But as soon as we got there, like, such a vibe. So it was so good. And Kenny was there. We had blast. And then it was like, it's getting closer to 12-ish. And you know that Locksmith, you know, given the event that was gonna go down, I was like, okay, we got to make moves soon or whatever. And that's when we meet.
Yeah,
I was Locksmith, right? I'm not mistaken.
I had left Jake's and said, you know, I text Eden and said, yo, Eden, are you drinking anywhere right now? And he was like, oh, I'm in Locksmith.
Okay.
For Grandma's birthday.
Yeah.
And then I know you said you were going to go there for Grandma's birthday. And I said, all right, I'm going to Locksmith.
Avengers assemble.
So I'm like, all right, cool. Yeah. I'm going to Locksmith. But I tried to look at the Uber. Bro, they want $45.
Nah, fuck that. If you listen to last week's pod, you don't have too much luck with taxi drivers.
Nah,
you really don't.
I don't, and I'm king Uber. I take Uber everywhere.
Yeah.
When it comes to that, I almost took an Uber here, but I'm king Uber, and I'm just like, you know what? Nah, you know what? Something's telling me it's an early night. Go vibe, jump on a 1 train.
Yeah,
bump into one of my brothers, Ra, who I've known since I was like 12. You know what I'm saying? So I bumped into him, and we chopping it up on the train, get off on 191st, end up at Locksmith. Bouncer's like, yo, it's packed right now. Waited about 2 minutes. Ryan got me in. Shout out to Ryan. And I walk in, everything's vibe, everything is there. I want to say maybe 10 minutes later, you walk in, and I'm just like, I see Eric. How to Eric?
My boy Eric, yeah.
Eric was there. And it was just a good time, man. We was wilding.
And what's crazy about that night is that it was, how can I say it? It wasn't one of those nights where, like, I'm going too ham. Like, everything was just flowing so naturally. I bumped into so many people I didn't expect to bump into that night. And like I was mentioning to you, like, at Locksmith, the vibes were so positive and so good.
Oh yeah.
And everybody was there for Crema, and she had a great time. And I'm glad that she had a great time. I feel like everyone around me was just getting more lit than what I was.
Bro, I was lit.
Bro,
I was pretty lit.
You got the picture that Eric took, right?
Yeah. I was like that. I was leaning over, like, trying to get a drink.
You felt like a bad bitch in that. Bro, are you comfortable if I share this picture?
Yeah.
With the clip, yo, just stay tuned for that one.
Yeah. We good.
We're gonna post it right there.
It's not even that crazy.
It's just hilarious.
It's just funny.
You're like, yo, Fridge, why you look like such a bad bitch, bro?
Hey, the whole BBM, my nigga, Big Beautiful Mill. But that shit, it was a good night.
And then we ended up at Monkey Room.
Oh, it was more. It was more than.
There's more.
But wait, there's more.
Yeah.
So we making jokes and all that, and what's that thing with Spider-Man? That Yako Yasu the Goblin now? What is this? What is this going? Like, it's just been in my head since then. Like,
it's an insider.
Okay.
It's an insider. And so basically the premise of the joke is you see when Norman is just being Norman. Like, he's a good, like, he's aware.
Yeah, he's aware of himself. Yeah.
The goblin takes over. And the goblin, Norman's on sabbatical, honey.
Norman's on sabbatical.
So it's basically, Norman is gone. So it gets to a point in the night where it's the goblin running around. It's an insider. Like, you really had to, like, but like in the core group of friends that I have, and we've been, making fun of the whole goblin thing. It's an insider.
I love it. That shit was lit.
And you see the memes too and shit. Like, even with yesterday, I put that one frame where Goblin's mask was shattered. And like, okay, the Goblin's suppressed. I know it's only Sunday. He's suppressed for now. Sometimes the Goblin just takes over.
Listen.
Yeah.
I love it. That shit's fun. then fucking Monkey Room. We took Uber to Monkey Room.
Yeah.
I ain't walking up the stairs.
Oh yeah, we took a cab, right? I didn't even know how we got there. I forgot how we got there.
I jumped in the cab with E and because I paid for it. I said I'm not walking up the stairs.
No, hell no, fuck the stairs.
And we was there for a little bit. I hookah hit. Ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, Monkey Room is always, the hookahs are pretty dope. And I bumped into an old friend of mine that I didn't even expect to see. It was like, dude, what the fuck is going on tonight? Like, I'm bumping into so many people, and it was like,
Homeboy was supposed to be there too.
Who? Oh yeah. But it was just like too much activity, and we're like, nah, we're not gonna do that. Yeah. And then afterwards, because my homegirl Kayla was there. Shout out to Kayla. We ended up going to her place. We bought food and shit. It was a chill.
After I left.
Yeah. After
I was tired.
Yeah, because when the lights went on and shit, it's like, okay, what we're gonna do now? And I didn't expect.
That's what got me. When the lights went on, I said, "Oh shit, I've been up since 5:30. It's almost 5 o'clock now."
It hit you.
I'm like, I'm done, man. It was a good night.
Fridge was on sabbatical that night.
What'd you do Sunday?
Yesterday Sunday I was chilling. I visited my homeboy. Visited the twins. I am like, I don't know if I mentioned to you that I'm the honorary uncle for all my friends.
Okay.
So it's like I have biological nieces and nephews.
Yeah.
When it comes to my friends and shit, they have their kids, and it's Theo Cello. Yeah, I'm Theo X, Theo Cello, whatever. Yeah. And I had to make time for for the kids and shit. So like that, those are moments that you want to cherish when they're little and stuff. So like that, when they do grow older, they're like, oh, I'm not just a friend. Like I'm genuinely very close to your parents. So let them know that I'm always here, have your back and shit. So it's like I try to be a positive outlook on the kids as well. They need those. They also need guidance outside from their parents as well.
Absolutely.
And then after that, we went out. I went to Barrow because we were gonna remodel the bathroom. I have a bunch of comics and stuff, so the idea is to put some panels all over the room and whatnot, and change up the vibe and shit. And and funny enough, I ended up watching the Oscars.
We're about to get into that.
All right.
So my Sunday, that's the first thing we started off with.
Okay.
So my Sunday, I get a call from my friend Calvin and Pete, because we were supposed to go get breakfast.
Yes.
I totally forgot. So they called me like, yo, you ready? I'm like, yeah, of course. I'm just waking up. Mind you, I got home at 5:22 in the morning.
Yeah.
They called me at like 9. I'm like, yeah, I'm dressed. I'm like, nah, I'm about to jump in the shower. We go to some shit called Brownstone Pancake Factory.
Oh yeah. I saw you were posted up there.
That shit is good. I ain't gonna lie. Yo, I suggest everybody go there. It's in Jersey. It's really good. Oh my god, the omelet's amazing. The Oreo pancakes has ice cream. Come on, ice cream and all that. Yo, it was dope. Shout out to Kels and Peter, Vassy and Edith, because they say I don't shout them out on the podcast.
Yeah.
Shout y'all out. Fuck y'all. But yeah, it was dope. It was dope. It was a good Sunday. Then we drank a little bit of tequila. And then that was it.
It was. I think the biggest highlight was that Friday night.
Yeah, that Friday night was ridiculous.
That Friday night, and it was like in such a good way. I can't stop emphasizing enough how great that night was. Wait.
It was cool to chill with your side of the people. Like,
yeah.
you know?
Like before we let last make, I was having the conversation. I'm not gonna mention names, but I was having that conversation. And then you walked away. Before you walked away, like, yo, she wants to make out with you, my nigga. Just do it. I was gonna hit her up the next day, like, yo, I hope I didn't say no wild shit the next day. Like,
did you do it?
Not to hit her up yet, but I'm pretty.
Did you make out with her?
No, I didn't make out with her. I behaved that night.
Okay.
And it's funny too, because my best friend, like, because she was supposed to meet up with us and shit, and she goes, "Oh, you made out with anybody?" Like, nah. What are you talking about? Like, is this the notion that's going on around me that I'm just out here making out with people? No, that's not me, bro. So it was funny. She's like, "Oh, you behaved, right?" I was like, yeah, I was chill the whole night. I was good. I was a little acelerado, but it was like I was good. Yeah, I wasn't gonna make any type of decisions that I was gonna regret. You know what I mean? So,
oh, come on.
But it was funny how you walked away like, "Yo, my nigga, she just wants to make out with you and shit."
That's what she told me. She told me that. So I was like, all right.
Nah,
people tell me shit about you.
Damn, I hope it's good.
Yeah, it's cool. That's why I said that.
Okay.
That's why I said it. If I'm just being around dicks and man, go with it. I'm not. What kind of motherfucker am I?
It was just mad shocking. Like, whoa, what the fuck, Fridge?
Yeah, no, I knew what I was doing.
Nah, but it was just basically me touching base because we had exchanged numbers and then we were like, oh yeah, we were gonna talk and shit. But then I immature of me, I more or less deaded it. Like, I didn't entertain it.
Yeah.
So it was just like, when I saw her, like, yo, it's nice to see you. Like, I don't want to let you think that I've, just...
Yeah, you're not that kind of guy. You just been bitch shit happen.
Yeah, and it's just like, it is what it is. But she was like, she understood where I was coming from and stuff. So, like, no harm, no foul. But it was, yeah.
Good.
But, okay.
You make out with her next week. So you want a pod? Ready to pod?
Yes, I am.
All right. Oscars.
Yeah,
let's fucking talk about it.
I think every podcast this week, just like Eden said, every podcast, Sports Center on this shit.
I don't give a fuck because nobody
we get our thoughts on it.
Nobody's opinion matter but mine. And yours. But yeah. So I didn't see it, but I saw the clips.
Okay.
Because I wasn't gonna watch it live.
Yeah.
Chris Rock was hosting.
No, I think he was gonna, at the time, he was gonna present the next award.
Okay.
Yeah.
But he makes jokes. Whether he was hosting or not, it didn't matter.
Yeah.
He was there. He was making jokes. Made a G.I. Jane joke to Jada Pinkett Smith. Because I guess she's balding and she has a...
Yeah, she suffers from alopecia.
Okay, I was going to say, I don't understand. I didn't know what the fuck that was, but all right.
Yeah, it's like loss of hair in the body.
Gotcha, but she's not dying.
No. It's a condition that just happened. It could be very minor or very brolic and where like you have no hair in your body.
Yeah, I get where I'm going with this.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So, he said the joke.
Mm-hmm.
They were laughing. She wasn't laughing.
Mm-hmm.
Will was chuckle. He's like, yeah, it was a good joke. Tries to keep it moving.
Yeah.
Because it was controversial.
Yeah.
Will comes up, bitch smacks him, walks away, and then says, wow. And then Chris Rock, like a champ, I've just been
smacked. Shout out to him. Shout out to him. Not like even like...
Not doing nothing. Like, I just got smacked.
I just got smacked. Like, what the fuck?
I just got smacked on TV. He says, keep my wife's name
out your fucking mouth.
He says it twice.
And the second time was more vocal because everybody was like, oh shit.
Everybody heard it,
yeah. There was like silence and then he even fucking emphasized it more.
What are your thoughts on this?
All right.
You gotta go first. What are your thoughts, man?
I got three different ideas. Well, not three different ideas, but three different trains of thought on all this.
Okay.
One of them, and one of the biggest one is, the joke was funny. Sue me. The joke was fucking funny.
Okay.
And comedy, I feel like it's dying. I really love comedy. And I feel like comedians now, they always have to be on guard about what they're going to say. From a comedic standpoint, I get the joke. The joke was funny. Mm-hmm. Now, in Jada's defense, I understand why she would feel some type of way. Because of course it's a condition that you're going through, and you shouldn't be. And I've been there in that position too, because I also suffered from alopecia. I had a minor case of alopecia.
Really?
Yeah, like I was balding back here, and it got taken care of or whatever. But I remember, I feel like my insecurities were like, every time I get a haircut, let me get a shaved down fade, so like that it could be, it can be noticeable.
So it's all even.
So I understand why she would feel that type of way.
Okay.
And the third, shout out to Will for doing that, but I feel like it was more for attention in a stage like the Oscars. You know what I mean? Like, you're putting your, like, where was that energy when you looked like a fucking fool on TV? And there's a lot of things circulating saying that, oh, he's being like, Jada's the puppeteer and he's the puppet at this point. And where is the fine line of you having that same energy with some dude who's fucking your girl? Dime tú a mí.
Okay.
Because he looked like a fucking fool.
Yeah.
And all they did was like, what was it? The memes out of him crying.
Oh yeah.
He got made fun of basically, and I feel like him being in that stage, like, oh no, let me get my that was that fucking word. Carry on, continue. I lost train of thought with the word.
All right. Well, this is my thing, right?
Yeah.
I have two things. Mm-hmm. As the beginning, when it first happened, when I first saw the clip,
yeah,
I'm like, all right, what the fuck is Will doing? Where was automatically? I was like, where? First of all, the joke wasn't even crazy.
It wasn't. It was funny.
But I get it. The joke wasn't crazy, but I do get it. Two, like you said, where was this energy for August? Right? Like, where was this energy? Like, bro, you. And then I felt like, did you smack Chris Rock?
Out of all people?
Like, if it was somebody else, would you have done the same thing?
Oh, yeah, of course.
You think so?
If it was someone else that...
Like, if it was The Rock, if The Rock was doing it.
Oh, no. Oh, hell no.
Or if it was a white...
Okay,
if it was like... No, not Joe Rogan. Mm-hmm. But if it was like Bill Burr, would you have done that to Bill Burr? Or if Chappelle did it, would you do it to Chappelle? No. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like you do it to Chris Rock. Chris Rock is mad nice. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, he hasn't been out in, like, outside lately, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's been laying low. So it's like, come on, bro. Like, Chris Rock, are you serious?
And I think, too, like, if the joke, okay, maybe she would have taken offense to the joke, whatever, and...
There's ways to go around it.
Yeah, there's ways to go around it. I think, like, Will was doing too much by just...
You could have stepped up to him right there and just say, yo, this is...
Or even just...
Yeah, and made him apologize. I'm sure he would have apologized.
Yeah.
But to smack him, bro, and it's like, yo, like, that's corny. And now I feel like all women, like you said, I feel like all women are gonna want that from their boyfriend. And
that's
why
I put the Ronnie Coleman shit. Like,
ladies,
they're gonna find that confidence. Like, oh, let me see if my man got my back now.
Ladies, don't put your boyfriend through this.
Yeah, that's toxic behavior.
You will get your boyfriend shot.
That's toxic behavior. Don't do that.
Your boyfriend will get shot.
Don't do. And men, be better. Be better. Control the emotions and just learn when to be like, yo, nah.
I'm not saying he was wrong for defending her, but
he's not wrong.
Other ways
to go about it.
And where was her defense? When we always talk about defending the wife, whatever. Why she didn't defend him in that Red Table Talk? Like, she's talking about she wanted to feel special and wanted to feel Augie and all that, and called the shit an entanglement. What the fuck is an entanglement?
You're cheating.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's...
Yeah, like she...
Nah.
She used that word to bypass the fact, like, yeah, I cheated on you.
Chris is I'm actually like... Yeah. Chris is wild. Chris, he did what he had to do, but it's like, yo... And then I started thinking about it. I was like, all right, Chris didn't do nothing.
Yes.
Then you look back at it. AG kept going. There was no security. No cops. Nobody asked him to leave.
Yeah.
Will Smith won the award. Had a whole speech that looked like it went along with what happened.
What award did he win for that?
I think Best Actor, some shit like that.
Oh yeah. He was nominated for Best Actor.
And that was his first Oscar. So it's just like, yo, bro, like, no one's gonna remember you won it. Everybody gonna remember you doing that dumb shit.
There you go.
And then, like, now I'm thinking, all right, bro, like,
I mean, kudos to him, because I saw videos of him enjoying, the after party. Everything was like fine and dandy.
Yeah, but that's corny. I think you think he's a cornball.
But then again, it puts us in a position like we are now. We're talking about it.
Yeah.
It puts people like we're talking about that specific moment and disregarding the fact that he won that award 20 minutes ago.
Which is also why I think. Which is also fucked up. Which is also why I think it's fake. I think it's staged.
So you think it's a work?
Bro, there's no way at a white event like that, that there was no security.
Yep.
They didn't ask Will to leave.
Yep.
And no, he didn't get arrested or anything after that.
It was assault.
Even if you don't press charges, you still
assaulted somebody.
You still get taken in.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And then you leave out, you pay your little bullshit, and it's over. But nah. I honestly think it's a work. I think it's a work. I legit think it's a work. You think
they went to the back and fucking chatted it out? Like,
I think it's a work. I think it was a ratings grab.
Okay.
Because I think people would just, people shit on the Oscars and people shit on the Grammys and all that. They needed something. And it sucks that it has to come, I don't want to play the race card or nothing, but it sucks that it has to be at the black man's expense.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's fucked up. It's a fucked up thing.
He mentioned something like that. Yeah, it sucks that it's us.
Exactly. Now, if it's real, if it's real, that's even worse. It's like, bro, come on now. And
again, I'm not condemning, I'm not disregarding the fact that if someone else, like a white actor or something, would have done that, it would have been still the same heat.
Yeah, but black people get more heat than when white people do.
It's going to get more heat when a person of color does something like that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that's my stance on it and all that. If it's, like I said, either way, I feel like it's wrong. Yeah. If it's a work, it's wrong. I feel like they could have got two other people to do it. Yeah. That's why you got, like, the movie Jackass. Could have got Johnny. Could have got one of them motherfuckers to do something stupid like that. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. If it was a work, if it was a fake, if it was real, it's even cornier.
And also, like, right after the joke, he chuckled. Like, that little frame, you see Jada's reaction. Yeah. But he chuckled at the joke. He chuckled. It wasn't just he looked funny. I found the joke fucking hilarious.
Cool. Yeah, I don't have nothing wrong with it.
And, it just sucks that he took it into his own hands and, said, like, nah, I'm slapping this motherfucker right now.
Yeah, you could have went up to him. You could have went up to him personally and just said, listen, you could have did the same thing, same walk. Yeah. And just said something.
Or even said something in his ear. Like, yo.
Yeah, yo, dead that. You know what I'm saying?
Dead that and walk away.
Yeah.
But for you to assault a man, and again, shout out to Rock, because it's like, you get assaulted.
He's a comedian. Comedians are probably the only people who can get away with saying shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Now
at a certain expense.
Yes, yeah. Now I feel like, now everyone who hosts a show like that, you gotta be on eggshells now because something stupid like that happens. And if there was no security, there's nobody else to leave. Like, what makes
It just goes back to what I just said. I feel like comedy's fucking slowly dying. Yeah. Because everybody's gotta be so PC now. Yeah. With comedy, some feelings will get hurt.
Absolutely.
Some feelings will get hurt.
Absolutely.
And it's up to you if you want to take it so personal, but that's what comedy is.
Yeah, and I'm like, bro, we get it. I'm sure you saw the memes and all that and the whole August situation. Yeah. But come on, bro. You take down Chris Rock, bro. Come on.
Out of all people.
Be a better man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? That's fucked up.
So in conclusion to the topic, what do you think
is going to come from this?
How does that move on from now?
Oh, nothing. This is going to be a meme. Yeah. This is what's going to happen. Chris is going to probably say that he let it rock because he's going to say he was wrong. Yes. He's going to take the high road and say he was wrong and whatever happened, and that's just
he put out a tweet. He was like, "Oh, my gums took most of the blow." Like when he got slapped. Yeah, gums took more.
He'll probably make a joke about it when he goes on because he's going on tour soon. Okay. So that's another reason why I think is that. So he'll probably make a lighthearted joke about it like that. Mm-hmm. And then that's it, and then we'll move on. We'll apologize, and
continue to be
everyone's gonna forget about it, but Twitter. You know what I'm saying? Like,
all I have to say is, like, women, don't get influenced by that bullshit. Don't stir shit up, man. Don't do that. Man, hold yourself accountable, and know when to react and not react. So that's all I gotta say, man.
Don't get shot.
Yeah, don't get shot out here, man. Don't get shot out in these fucking streets.
Don't get shot. Well, what else you got?
Maybe we should put him on Maury. Now that Maury, just before, because Maury's ended, in the final season or whatever. That should be the last episode. Yo. Them three.
Yo, all right, I'm done. Maury's, all right, so Maury's done, right? Maury's, there's no more.
No more Maury, that's it. He's retiring. That's it, calling it quits.
After 31 years. Yeah. They canceled the show. Mm-hmm. Damn, did they run out of baby fathers? Like, what the fuck? Like,
I think so. What was the wildest thing you ever seen, Maury?
Maury? I mean, it's all the same shit.
It's all the same shit? Yeah.
It's all the same. Like, I was never like a Maury. First of all,
it just happened to be on TV.
I don't want to sound dumb, but
shoot.
I had a job. I had a job, so I never saw Maury in the morning. Okay. I never got a chance to see, like, when I was younger, like, the only time I saw Maury was when I didn't go to school.
When you cut school and it's like...
and it's there on TV, and then Jerry Springer. But other than that, I had a job. So I never really saw none of that morning, none of the morning jobs, none of the morning shits
Jerry
and all
Springer
that.
And all that.
Nah, that Judge Mathis and whatever. No.
Yeah, Dr. Phil, that bullshit.
Nah, you see clips, and you know
the memes are viral and shit.
Yeah, who the fools are falling out? But I mean, you think they're trying to make a show with like a younger, like the same show just with somebody else?
That's what I want. I don't want it to be revamped.
Nah.
And then it's like make it new age more or less because Maury is Maury. That's his fucking show, and it's not something like.
Did he have a security guard that has his own show? No, that was Jerry. That was Jerry. Yeah. Steve. Jerry and Steve. Remember Steve?
Oh, Steve.
Steve was the bouncer.
Steve Wilkos. Yes. I like Steve though.
Now he got his own show.
Yeah. And then like when he would say something that was like bars, you would hear the crowd say, Steve. You never got it? Oh my God, you got to see a clip. You have to see clips of that. Yes, it's like, man, shout out to Maury, man. It still plays a part in our growth and as when we were growing up and shit.
Is it no more, like, at all? Like, no more?
No, that's it. He's done.
Because remember, he's syndicated, so it's like...
Okay.
Is it like, they didn't show no more old episodes either? Or it's just no more new episodes?
I mean, if MTV's still running fucking ridiculousness and you know, I'm pretty sure that those networks could have a slot for reruns and whatnot. I don't think something's going to take over.
Okay.
As far as new shows coming.
So what you think? Yeah, happy, sad?
No, sad? I'm okay. I'm at peace. I mean, I was never a crazy fan, but it's nice, you know, that he's going to take the high road and call it what it is, a career. You know what else ended? What? That I mean, this was a few weeks ago, but I just remembered this now, and I don't know. I'm surprised I never brought it up earlier in the pod and all that. Remember Blockheads? Blockheads, the place? Yeah, the place Blockheads. Oh yeah, that also, you know, rest in peace to them. Rest in peace Blockheads. That shit closed down. All our heroes are slowly vanishing. Damn, that sucks. Blockheads was a shit. Like I remember you used to get like the margarita for like $4. Yeah. Like the big ones and shit. Like the Bulldog was like $7 and all that. You've been to Blockheads, right? No, you never been to Blockheads? Never been to Blockheads. God damn it! I've been there a couple times, but never like something so excessively. Because again, I really, you know how I am as a person. Nah, yeah. I used to like the one on 107 from Broadway, but they fucked that one. Was it also one in 90 something? 90 something, yeah. Yeah, I remember going to that one. Yeah, that one was cool too. Blockheads. I was down there for a bit, living down there. Damn, Blockheads. Remember Brother Jimmy's? Never went to Brother Jimmy's. Never Jimmy's? Nah. Brother Jimmy's? Oh, come on. All right, so I think you relate more to it because of your nightlife and your night job. Yes. When you used to bounce and bartend. So you're more susceptible to being, you know, closer to it than what I am. Yeah, but Brother Jimmy's, man, that shit. I think there's like two of them in New York now. Yeah. It's gotta be, I think it's like two of them because Mondays used to be like $20. Yeah. Unlimited draft beer and like chicken wings and shit like that, and ribs, like $20. Yeah, it was like 20 per person. It was a vibe. Yeah, that shit was crazy. I loved it. You want to shoot questions? I've been having mad fun with the questions. All right, let's do the questions. Yeah. I'm having mad fun. And shout out to our listeners, man, because they've been coming more frequently now, the questions. Word. And again, the inboxes are open for any type of questions or any type of conversations. Word. Yeah, because y'all been wilding lately. So make sure y'all go on our Instagram, check us out at Your Podcast with 3 R's. And every Sunday we put out the little flyer for the questions and fill it out. Ask us anything. You heard? Here. So what we got? This one comes from Eden. Oh, God. We always got to start it with Eden. All right. Eden. Which one of y'all would have slapped Chris back? Oh, both of us. I think both of us. Both of us, yeah. No, actually, no. Wait. I might have took a check. I might have sued. You might have sued? Yeah. I need money. I'm broke. I need money. I'm broke. I might have sued. But like, wait, slap Chris? You mean slap Will? No, slap Chris. Wait. He wrote slap Chris? He said, which one of y'all would have slapped Chris back? Oh, he's drunk.
Okay,
yeah, he probably was drunk. When
No. Slap Will. Slap Will back. If I was in Chris's body, yes, I would have slapped him back.
Okay.
If I was me myself, I would have took the check.
You would have taken the check.
Hell yeah, I need the money.
Yeah.
I would go assault.
What if you were in Will's shoes? Where you were like, you know, had you?
Oh, if I was in Will, would I have gone over there?
What you would have gone? I think that's how he meant it.
Oh, I would have gone over there and told him to chill.
Yeah, but you wouldn't. You wouldn't smack him up.
Not putting my hands on another man like that. He, over a stupid joke like that. He's a millionaire. I'm a millionaire.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. Let's way to handle shit.
So my boy Six, shout out to Six. Would Will have smacked Tyson like that if he made the joke?
Absolutely not. You said like The Rock? Nah, hell no.
Exactly. He felt too confident going and doing it to Chris as opposed to someone else.
Yeah.
There was a meme. It was like it was him crying from The Pursuit of Happiness. And then it was like, oh, him. If it would have been the other Rock, would have been like Dwayne
Dwayne Johnson. Yeah.
Crying and shit. Like, nah, I wouldn't have.
Wrong Rock.
Okay. Wow. Okay.
What?
Shorty said, I'm not gonna say her handle.
Okay.
I just want to go promote my toxic self. Maybe I find a man.
I know what that is.
You know what that is?
I know, yeah. She's been trying to come on the podcast for a while now.
Okay.
And like I would invite her, but she would rather go to Bachata Mondays. Well, what was Bachata Mondays in Dykeman and go chill. And you know, but I told her, listen, she could come on the podcast.
I think I know who it is too.
You know her?
I believe so. I don't know.
Okay, yeah. you could.
I think she followed me, but I don't. Yeah.
Yeah. She probably thinks you're cute. you will be her type.
Heartbreak Cello.
So yeah, like she could come on the pod because we could talk some shit.
Okay.
But yeah.
I wish you nothing but the best and luck in whatever you're looking for.
Hit me up. Show me a DM.
Okay, Montro. This one came from Montro.
Montro, what up, baby?
All right, no blended hot dog fucking question this time.
Thank God.
Thank goodness. That topic was hilarious. But
thank goodness.
How old were you when you realized personal growth meant separation?
How old was I? The first time?
Or just in general? Like, when do you realize, like, yeah,
I'm always going through separations.
I gotta separate from the pack.
Yeah. I feel like you should always do that. I feel like you should always...
Yeah.
That shit never stops, man.
It's a never-ending
journey. How old was I?
I think I could pinpoint one.
Go ahead, you go first.
2019.
Really? Oh, that was close.
Yes, and then it's like because I was living most of my 20s not really knowing who I truly was myself.
Okay.
So it was like always seeking happiness and seeking, validation from others and living vicariously through people. I never knew how to do that by myself until, I went through certain, ordeals and we're like, you know what? Why am I entertaining something that I know damn well is not good for me? And there will be points and periods in time and we're like, I'll separate from the pack, I'll be on my own, and I started developing those characteristics more when it comes into terms of I need some peace in life, let me just fuck the world and be on my own for a bit. So you could say that I developed that. I'm glad I realized that and established it.
Yeah,
but certain moments in time come, you don't plan for these things. You know what I mean? So I think, everything was my cards were dealt in a sense in where like, this is happening to you. How are you going to move on for it? And it's up to you to, take a stand and, have some self-respect.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to say high school.
Mm-hmm.
Probably high school, man. Like, senior year,
Mm-hmm.
And between high school, right after high school. Because I started like meeting like different people and like, like certain friends got left behind and, you learn how to grow without others and shit like that. Even like people who you thought were your best friend are not at the moment. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And that's just, that happens in life and that's okay. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I have nothing against it. Like, I went through that recently myself, I was in a room where I felt like I was always loved. And then when I went back into that room, I felt like a stranger. You know what I'm saying?
Alone in a crowded room. That's how the terms...
Okay. Yeah. And it was just like, nah, man, it's time to separate, man. It's time to, this decision was made and,
have some self-respect for yourself.
Yeah. We all, I can't go back. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, That's fine, man. Listen, you're always gonna, and that's always gonna happen. That's gonna happen in your 20s, your 30s, your 40s, your 50s. You know, up to your 100. You know, and as it should. You should always keep learning. Yeah. And keep moving forward. And
it's a never-ending process.
It's okay to. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? Separation. You know, it happens.
That's great. I think I'm gonna go ask this one because this one more or less it's in correlations. What age do people start maturing on social media, or is everyone still 25 mentally, even though they're way over 30?
Okay, that's actually a good question because I had something I wanted to talk about that too.
All right.
Maturing. Let's just use Facebook for example, right?
Okay.
I started maturing on Facebook personally at like 24.
Okay.
Because I started realizing, like, I will post, like, I was one of those people on Facebook that post anything. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't care about anything, you know, so I post, like, whatever I wanted, right? If I was smashing, I was posting I was smashing. Like, just for the hell of it. Like, you know, stupid shit.
Remind, like, if you go to Facebook Memories, you see all the toxic
That's
shit
where we go. That's where we're going back to.
Okay,
but, like, I started realizing at the time, once I want to hit, like 20, 23, 24, I started, like, coaching football. So I started, like, having, like, younger people follow me. I was in some shit called the Pioneer Football League, and I was doing, like, their media and all that. I was, like, the spokesperson and all that for them. Like, after I finished playing football for their league, after I grew out of their league, I would help out. So I got all these kids that are, like, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 years old, 14, following me, like, on Facebook. You know, so I just realized, I got to slow down putting pictures of the bottles. And, you know, and stop wilding, you know what I'm saying? It just made sense. And then this shit that I would post when I was 26, 27 that I look at now and I'm like, damn. Like, looking at my Facebook memories is ridiculous.
Yeah, it pains me to see certain things that I would say.
There's like,
back in the day.
Yeah, there's things that I'm like.
That came out of my mouth?
Yeah, and then there's certain things where I'm like, fuck yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I knew it. When I was 22, I was on one, you know what I'm saying? But it was like, yo, there's certain shit that I was like, nah, man. But maturing, like, social media, Or even when I do my Instagram.
Again, everything you'll post on social media is a reflection of who you are.
Yeah.
As a person. And then there's be times where, like, I will see things and it's like, damn, did I think this way?
I'd post mad Women Crush Wednesdays for no reason. Just to get a reaction. Yeah. When I was like 19, 20, 21.
Like, bro, you're over 30. Why are you still doing this?
Oh, no, I don't know why people do that now, but I mean, like, I'm 31, so it's like I would never do that.
Exactly.
I think we spoke about it a couple pods ago when I was like, yo, like, 3 years ago, I was just like, yeah, I want to cuddle. You know what I'm saying? Like, me looking at that now, like, that was me at like 27.
You're a desperate fucking individual. You're a horny man.
Sometimes it worked, sometimes it didn't. But like I said, even that, like, looking back at that now, like, I was like 27, 28. I'm 31 now. I would never do that again.
And then it's like,
you know what I'm saying? Like, that's corny.
Like you were saying, like, you'll try to, I would say, seek attention. Technically, that's what we were doing back then, seeking attention.
Yes.
And I feel like and
it's not that I wasn't getting it. It was just like, it was like fuck it.
You don't want me to just say this.
Yeah. Like, why not? You know what I'm saying?
But you know how cancel culture works now. They're fucking finding any little thing just to cancel you.
Oh man, you're gonna find. I'm sure there's something you can find on me. But like, nothing crazy. But
people need to realize, like, yo, bro, there's just certain things that you shouldn't be saying on social media because it's gonna make you look like a fucking fool. You know what I mean? So it's like, yo, dude, come on. You're 30 and over. You're a grown ass person.
Those are the ones that's now that I'm like, all right, we're a certain age now. Like,
don't get me wrong, I'm never gonna stop posting memes.
Oh, I mean, see, that's
memes is life. I think, like, again, I really enjoy comedy. I enjoy, you know, making people smile and laugh.
Yeah.
Because I've gotten, you know, DMs back like, yo, your posts make me laugh. Like, you know, like, I'll post some funny shit, and it was just like a lot of laugh reacts. The fact that I could put a smile on your face without even having to talk to you makes me feel good.
Yeah.
Because I'm finding, you know, joy and like, oh, you know, let me share what I think.
What you think?
Yeah. We got a couple left.
Okay.
We got 3 more. Let's do these 3 more. Let's get a little toxic because this one. Shout out to my boy Trav.
Trav, what up, baby?
You ever had pussy so good you had to back out and leave? I need him on the pod.
Like,
bro.
how does this? Like, how?
That's just how Travis is.
How does that work?
How does it even work?
Like, is it just like you just like, nah, I don't want it.
I'm not worthy anymore.
I'm not worthy.
You just fucking walk away.
There's no way I'm not saying I'm not worthy. But that's what. No.
I mean, I'm not gonna back out and leave.
No, yeah,
of course not.
You mean back out and take a break because you're about to? No, yeah, of course. But I mean, like, I think we've all.
Now let me put on my pants and get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Nah, I think we've all been there before. But it's like to
entertain the question a bit. I've had partners and we're like, God damn, like.
Yeah.
This is me right now?
Yeah.
You just take it in and shit. But to back out and leave? Bueno.
I just can't imagine crying in the corner. I just can't do it. I just can't do it. No. In the fetal position, my nigga? No.
Oh, God.
Nah, bro. I can't.
All right, we got 2 more.
I want to know what Trav thinks about that. Like,
we gotta have him on the pod because I promised him that I'm gonna have you one day. We're gonna have you one day.
Yeah, bring him on one day.
That is planned. What is the dumbest shit you ever witnessed? After that, we got one more, and that's it.
Dumbest shit I ever witnessed?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure you got stories.
Yeah, man, go first though.
No, you. Since you,
I don't know. I'm trying to give one.
I think I see a lot of stupidity at work with me. Like common sense ain't common.
Oh yeah, I think so.
It's like I can't really pinpoint a story in particular, but in general, as terms of like seeing like dumb shit, I feel like when if you're out in public and people are not realizing like how to maneuver themselves.
Yeah.
Like, yo, bro, are you fucking dumb? Like, pick it up. Let's go. You feel me? No, I don't think I'm sorry. I don't think I have a actual, a story or specific pinpoint a specific point in where I've witnessed, because I see a lot of dumb shit every day.
That is true. Yeah,
every fucking day. I mean, we live in New York, so
what I do for a living, the 2 things I do for a living. Yeah. Nah, I don't know. I see dumb shit all the time.
We would notify you if I ever bump into something stupid by next week, see.
Definitely drunk stupid shit.
Oh hell yeah, I've seen a lot of drunk stupid shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the last one, this one goes shout out to Beachmont Tavern.
Beachmont Tavern.
There you
home
go.
of the best wings in Westchester.
Ooh.
New Rochelle. Yeah.
We're not sponsored, but check them out.
Nah, we will be.
Go-to summer drink.
Okay, easy. At one point, it was Hennessy Coladas.
Okay.
But those shits, like I said, those shits get too bloated.
Yeah.
And there's only so many of those you could drink. Mm-hmm. Right now, summer drink, I would say a Moscow Mule, but I've been drinking Moscow Mules all year round.
Yeah.
Jim Beam and lemonade.
Damn, Jim Beam in the summertime?
Uh-huh. It's a good summer drink.
I've expressed this before, like when it comes to dark liquor or anything like that, that's me in the wintertime, but once it's summertime, I'm a thought for margaritas and fruity drinks and shit like that.
That's how you get headaches and hangovers, man. Nah, man.
I know, but it's just like
lemonade.
It was a video. There was this dude. He had a margarita or whatever, and then like a girl interrupts him, like, "What the fuck are you drinking margaritas for? Like, you should be drinking a beer and shit." Like, okay, liquor lieutenant, calm down, relax. So, me. I have a soft spot for margaritas. Usually, Casamigos is already overrated. Well, that Teremana,
I love Teremana.
Teremana. So anything tequila and with like jugo chinola and shit. Like I'm down passion fruit.
I would say what's your favorite margarita?
As far as like I would passion fruit or mango margarita. I'm
gonna go with either. Yeah, I think regular.
Yeah,
nobody beats the classic. If it's gonna be a flavor, it's probably passion fruit, maybe.
Yeah,
but regular. What about you, bro?
I don't be drinking like that.
Oh, you don't drink? I smoke. Okay.
I respect. I'm a smoker too.
If
I do drink though, it's gonna be like some vodka and orange juice.
Vodka. Oh, okay. Something basic. Yeah. Screwdriver. Something basic.
Screwdrivers. All right. And those are all the questions.
That's all the questions.
Week. Once again, listeners, every week we will be having our DMs open. You can shoot us any questions, any conversations that you would like for us to converse. Shoot, we're open to anything.
I think I got one topic I want to
close it out with that.
I guess.
Yeah, we good. I mean, yeah, shoot. Go ahead.
Remember we'll be the same age.
Yes.
Well, more or less the same age.
Mm-hmm.
And I know they had it in yours. I know they had it in your high school. I'm taking it back to Throwback Thursday.
Oh, okay.
You remember in your high school with the ENTs?
Yes.
Were you ever part of an ENT?
I was never the cool kid growing up. I was the kid who was like always cool. Well, I was cool with everybody.
How were you not the cool kid?
I don't know. Again, I didn't develop to the fucking person who I am without my fucking traumas and my, experiences.
Okay.
I was,
So you was in the corner sitting by yourself?
No, because I still had my friends.
Okay.
But I was cool enough that I even like the jocks, let's say the jocks, the nerds, like everybody fucked with me. Because I wasn't I wasn't the type to be looking for problems and shit. But
same way.
There was a point in junior high where the ENT thing was like yo, what was it? I think it was BBH ENT, some bullshit like that. I can't remember. This is like fucking 15 years ago. And they more or less. I guess they were like, of course. Now that I'm realizing that they were bullying me, but it's just like, oh no, you're part of the ENT. And we're like, oh cool, I feel cool now. But it was never. I was never in a position in where like I was part of an ENT. I remember when the whole beads thing was happening. Everybody had like different colored beads and shit.
Yep.
Yep. Everybody had like they would throw parties and shit. And again, I wasn't an individual who went out as much. I was living through a strict household, you could say. I had my freedom, but you would never see me like at parties and shit like that until like I became much older in my 20s and shit.
So you never did like team bashes and shit like that?
Never. And I always wanted to be part of it. I always thought like it would be like, damn, these kids are cool. I want to be part of that. But now that I see it, I still feel the same way about lounges and places like that. There's like if it's an environment where like everybody's always clubbing and shit, like I could do it once in the blue. But to do it every fucking week, you know what I mean?
What about hooky parties? Ever hooky parties?
Hooky parties, I've done a few. Okay. I'm not gonna, incriminate anyone.
Yeah, don't incriminate anybody.
I've witnessed things, but yeah, I've been to hooky parties before.
Yeah, I've been. When I was in high school.
Yeah,
we had a few. There was a few ENTs I was a part of. A bunch of Dominicans, they're all Aventura fans, so they was all like so nasty ENT.
We were so corny back then. That was
every Dominican in my school was part of So Nasty ENT and all that, and it was just retarded. That was fun. I remember one time the niggas got drunk drinking Blue Island Pepsi and they got caught. Yo, that shit was hilarious, bro.
Blue Island Pepsi?
Yeah, Blue Island Pepsi.
Nasty work.
This little motherfucker, right? They call him Chicken Little. I don't know him. I haven't seen him since. So
yeah, go ahead.
And I know he don't listen to this pod. So if he did, I don't give a fuck. So
hi, Chicken Little.
Yeah, that little motherfucker, right? This nigga brought in a bottle, right? Mm-hmm. And then his man's brought in the Pepsi. And these niggas was the first nigga, like, I don't know why, but I guess, they was with their chest out. How Dominican niggas be. Yeah, motherfuckers like to poke your chest out sometimes for no reason. Yeah. I'm Dominican too, so I can say that. And it's like, yo, y'all niggas start chugging this shit. And then bro, 20 minutes later, niggas was in class. I'm not gonna bang the table, but his head hit the table. Bang! Just done, bro. Done. They called his parents. Half 19 Dominicans got suspended. It was ridiculous, bro. It was fucking ridiculous.
Going to that.
Also, Nasty ENT got suspended, bro.
Did you ever snuck in liquor to the
all the time? My senior year, all the time.
Water bottle shit. You used to have the water bottle, but you can't shake it too much because the bubbles would show.
Dad, the Arizona bottles at the time. I took a Regents. I took my Regents test.
On the shits?
Of drunk, yeah.
Oh, no.
Drunk. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I took my Regents test off Bacardi Dragonberry.
Oh, yo, you remember the...
No. It was Bacardi Limon. Dragonberry was after I graduated. But it was Bacardi Limon because Limon and Grand Melon was those two flavors.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
It's like every month there was like a new flavor dropping.
Yeah. It was some wild shit. That So Nasty ENT. Then I joined my boy Flacco. From PS.117. Yeah. We was too fly ENT. And that was just funny because we used to be on Fordham handing out Fordham and Grand Concourse where the pizza shop is at. Yeah. Handing out flyers and shit. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was a fun ENT. Then my boy made a Dominican ENT and I made a Puerto Rican ENT. And it was just
too much going on.
Yeah, it was stupid.
At this point, it's like, what the fuck are we doing here, guys?
We were just doing it for the hell of it. Like, it was just for
and
what?
It's like everybody caught up with the times because even like discount stores will sell the beads in order for you to make the beats. And
I was in my room cooking up the beats. Wildin'.
My boy Six also, he used
6?
Yeah, Six at the time. He was also with like little ENTs and shit. I don't think I can recall the name, but I remember him with the beats and shit.
Then like the little ENT beefs.
Yeah.
I never forget my man Hype. Well, I can say this Hype. Mm-hmm. Yo, Hype, what up, bro? I got him on the pod.
Yeah.
He's so about smacking.
Yeah.
He smacked the shit out of some dude on 149.
Oh, word. Will Smith style?
He wanted 2 official ENT. He smacked the shit out of someone. I'm like, yo, bro. It was before I got cool with him. I'm like, yo, this motherfucker is wild, bro.
It's a wild motherfucker.
Like out of nowhere. Now you meet him, completely different. We chop it up all the time. Completely different person. That's the old him. Yeah. But I always tell him like, yo, bro, I always miss those days when you was just smacking shit out of people. And we'll meet up on 145th and Broadway at the McDonald's. It was
just for the fuck of it, yeah.
2 old niggas to get like us. It was just a bunch of then ENT beefs. It was just dumb.
But looking back at it, it was
fun, but it was also dumb too. Like
fun and dumb.
It's fun and dumb.
But yeah, I felt like I was always in a loop, and we're like, okay, who the fuck am I as an individual? But I didn't start developing character and realizing who I was until high school.
High school,
yeah, because in high school it was just like even my freshman year, like I would sit alone in lunch.
Really?
Yeah, and then like I got more or less not tempted. I'm gonna say tempted because these 2 chicks pulled up to me and they were wearing the ROTC uniforms. So
G-dubs?
Yeah, I did ROTC. I'm not afraid to say it.
One of my homegirls did ROTC and G-dubs.
Yeah, and then it was like, because I guess they saw me alone sitting there and shit. It was like, oh no, it's a community. I'm like, okay, cool, whatever.
We're gonna recruit you.
Yeah, it was basically that. I mean, given now, I have a friend, my boy Chai. Shout out to Chai. We've been friends ever since because we met through there, and also through the backyard days, we were wrestling and shit. But then after that, I started developing more. I started getting into metal music and rock music. So it was like, I like this scene. I started wearing more shirts, and I started developing more friends through that. Yeah.
And now you're the Mama Sota champion.
No, I'm just Xavier.
The Mama Sota champion that everyone knows.
Yeah.
That they're like, yo, you know Xavier, you my boy Xavier. I'm like, yeah. Yo, my man's got me out here looking like a superstar, yo.
Like you're making me blush. Stop.
Nah, you was wilding when we was in Monkey Room.
I was?
Yeah. He was like, yo, thank you, my man Fritz. I'm like, yo, no, thank you, bro. You the man.
Yeah, because I got to a point where I was like everywhere. And I kept going back to you. I kept telling you, like, yo, Fridge, I don't want to make you feel like I'm abandoning you. But it's like, I know so many people. I got to make time for everybody.
See? We make time for everyone, bro. Man, made that hot. Nah, I'm just joking. It was funny. Yeah. It was a good night. It was a great night.
I mean, I to be honest, I appreciate all the compliments I get. Because I've always, not always, but I've dealt, at certain levels with insecurities. Again, like I told you, in my early 20s, I was always looking through validation through people and shit. And it's just like, I was never really realizing most of the positive impacts that I've put on, left behind on people. Like leaving that impression to people, and then they're like, yo, you got people who love you, man.
Facts.
And I'm glad, I'm going back to my homegirl Kayla de lo mío. She basically, we were having discussions about it, and she would tell me like, no, yo, déjate ver, like, we love you, like, we really want to hang out with you and shit, like,
yeah.
And it's just like, again, one of the reasons why the name Mama Sota Champ is because I feel like I have more female friends at a platonic state, of course, than male friends. Like I for example, like, yes, I have all. There's always the notion.
I'm joking, yeah, I know.
No, but there's always the notion, like, oh, you're friends with her because you used to fuck her. Like, did you fuck her? Like, bro,
that's annoying. That's annoying.
It is because I have a female best friend, and there was one time that we were having dinner and we were having discussions, and I would call her bro, and then at one point she goes to the bathroom, but there was a table like over here, and they're like, wait, she's not your girlfriend? I'm like, no. And I'm like, oh, no, because we overheard you call her bro and shit. And it was just like, it felt like pretty weird. I thought that was your girlfriend and shit. And I was like, why? I mean, again, I don't give a fuck what other people think and how they see me and who they see me with. Yeah. Because I know where I stand with that certain individual. So it was funny. It's funny to, get that, to have people think that that's what's going on. But you don't know nobody until you know somebody.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean?
That's a fact.
But yeah, like I shout out to all my friends, man. All of y'all. I love all of you guys. And again, I take in all your compliments and, you know, all your positive messages very, you know, to heart. Like, I enjoy you guys. Thank you so much.
I appreciate that. Yeah, me too, man. Because that's it. We call you sometimes. It's like, listen, you can't just have friends just to have friends. You know what I'm saying? Like,
exactly.
Can we, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
it becomes to a point like, okay, who the fuck are you? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
you can't trust everybody.
No, absolutely. Well, I guess we could wrap it up right there.
Yeah. Oh,
What's
April.
up?
April, we got a lot of cool shit.
We got a lot of good shit going on in April.
Mixing it up.
Guys. Shout out to my brother Sam is Dead. No Little Boss. They got a song out. Sam is Dead has a song out right now called Matamos. The video is dropping soon. We gotta get him on the pod really, really soon.
Yeah.
That's my guy. He's a good dude. Definitely want to have him. Definitely want to have him on the pod. Talk some shit.
Yeah.
You know, so make sure y'all check that out on all streaming platforms. iTunes, Spotify, SoundCloud. The video will be up on YouTube. As soon as it's up, we'll definitely post. By the time this is out, it should be up. But, you know, in case, we'll definitely help promote it too. But April's looking really good right now. April's looking really good. I want to get, you know, what we talked about, homeboy.
Oh yeah, that's also happening. That's also happening. That's gonna be a good interview.
Yeah. Also want to do well, probably in May, but I want to help promote something for one of my boys in Harlem.
Okay.
Not music, but something else. So we'll definitely have something out.
Shout out to Crema.
Happy birthday, Crema.
Yeah, love you, ladies. You guys are awesome. Keep doing and you know we. Damn, I spoiled it.
What?
I low-key spoiled it.
You just happy birthday.
Yeah, but yeah. We're gonna have them on an episode soon, okay? And we're really working on making that episode really cool for you guys. We want to bring the spring vibes with some feminine energy. So, you know, we need more women on the pod.
Facts.
We need more women, you know, promoting their shit.
Facts.
Because they're fucking tearing it all. You know, they're tearing the scene right now in the DJ scene. So shout out to ya.
Definitely.
Yeah, know, you know. We saw them Friday, so like they know that, you know, the love is there, man.
Absolutely.
The love is there.
So
yeah.
That's it.
One time for the one time.
One time for the one time. Yeah. Yo, did you wear them shades the whole time?
Huh?